this thing on? That is not my title, Stream Elements. That's okay. It's fine. What's up, Guilty? Good morning. Good to see you. Anxiety? No. I'm just a little late. I'm doing good. Usually that caffeine hits, but like 2 minutes after I hit the start button, everything's okay. I don't know what it is. I opened up OBS and it just wasn't connecting to my camera. And I just kept closing it and reopening it. And it eventually worked. But I don't know, this computer has been a little frustrating. Just a little bit. I wish it would just boot up faster, you know? Like I got a 12, yeah. I have to do that for this camera a lot, actually. But I don't know. But it's really good to see you. It's Thursday. I'm 209 pounds. My weight loss continues. I did not eat enough protein yesterday. Not even close. So I'm gonna attempt to catch up now. Okay. Good to see you. Yes, it's Thursday. We made it to Thursday. We've earned our Thursday, so we're not gonna do anything crazy. Yeah, they are here. The I don't know if you can see it, but the curtains are there in the corner, and their kitty corner is ready. There's no camera in there, and the treat bot will be here today. So I'm hoping, we'll see. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have the cat corner. That's why my garage is extra mess, because I had to take everything out. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow their little kitty corner with the treat bot will be set up. Hey, cuckoo. And you said you don't want them to make it a habit. What habit? I don't remember that. What did I not want them to be a habit? Cuckoo. Being down there. Oh, it was, I mean, in the start, it was kind of annoying because, yeah, I don't know. In the start, it was kind of annoying because, like, if they weren't allowed in here, because they don't like closed doors in the house. But I think they're starting to realize, like, they're not begging to come down here. Yeah, it's better now. Because now they were still trying to figure it out. Now they know, and they kind of know the rules a little bit. So they're not begging me to come down here, which is nice. Plus, I don't know, the weather's good enough that I can just leave this door open. If it starts getting really hot, and the garage isn't insulated, so the AC would get let out. So maybe in the summer I wouldn't just leave the door open all the time. But yeah. But I hope you've been good, Guilty. And did school start? Does school start soon? Oh, okay. You wanna play? Yep. Pretty good. 18th. Let's go. Four more days of freedom. Very cool. Very, very cool. On Monday. No, it's not scary. New beginnings are exciting, right? The freedom. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hanging out with your mom? What are you gonna do for these 4 days? You got a weekend coming up too. Last weekend of freedom. Do you expect this program to be pretty difficult? Or you feel like this will be easy breezy as long as you put the work in? You want to get some school supplies? Yeah, probably a good idea. Not everything's virtual. Not everything's on the iPad these days. You need notebooks and pens and pencils, or you feel good about this semester? There you go. Right on. I hated school. I'm never going back. I'm never going back to school. 2 classes in person? Yeah, but you love online classes. Really? You talking about the iPads? Yeah, I mean, when I was in school, I used an iPad. You love school? Dude, I kind of miss school and like being around people all the time. But other than that, I don't know. School can be a little stressful, right? Come here, you want this? No, you don't want to play? School can be a little stressful, time consuming. Let's see. He likes the sock. Let's see if he wants to play with the sock. You want to play with the sock? You love stress. Makes you feel alive. What do you think of the sock? No? What about this? You want to play with this? Boink. You love stress. Makes you feel alive. Used to steal my socks. I don't know. That's not a sock I would wear. I don't know why I had it. Oh no, ad break. Oh no. Bye, guilty. Ad jail. It's on the minimum. My ads are on the minimum. Rando sock. Yeah, it's just, I don't even think I have a match for it. But I think they like it because it's so, it's like a thick sock, so you can like bite into it. But I don't know, he's really interesting. His favorite toys are sock, stick, ice. He's a pretty interesting guy. It's okay, cuckoo. Oh, you got all. Yeah, I don't. Oh, he got scared and he's going to the kitty corner. Let's go! It works. He doesn't even have a reason to go in there. So I think that's a good sign, guilty. I spooked him out a little bit and he went straight to safe space. That's the goal, because when they get nervous when they're in my house, they run under my bed. Or they hide in the closet. Yeah, so they got their safe space, right, cuckoo? Something scares them. That was the goal. If something spooks him out, they go run over to the corner. Yeah. All right. And that's why my garage is extra messy today, because I had to take out all the crap from in there. I also hid in the closet the time. I'm glad times are different now. I'm glad times are different. Let's move these out of the way so I have more mat space. What? Ugh. What? You want to get godly those kinds of weights? Let me tell you how I feel about these. So these, they're adjustable. Yeah, I like them, but I don't like these kinds. Hold on. I'm a little lightheaded, and let me delete this bot from Kick real quick, if you don't mind. Excuse me. So I do really like them. I like the concept. However, there's a couple odd things about this one. The first thing is it's designed for kilograms. Like the weights are kilograms, but they write the pounds on it. So it's like the weights on this are a little odd, right? They're like 16 and a half, 22, because 22 pounds is 10 kilograms, right? 22 pounds, 33 pounds, 44 pounds, 27 and a half pounds. That's a little odd, first thing. And then the second thing, I don't like how wide they are. I don't really like Like they're so wide, the dumbbells are, and it's like, yeah, like doing palm up stuff, like they touch and I can't even, like I wouldn't be able to do, like one of the things I'd probably want to do with dumbbells if I actually like dumbbell stuff would be like seated overhead press stuff, and I wouldn't be able to get my hands close enough because they would just hit each other. So I don't know. Do you know Celsi by chance? If I had to get another pair, I would get one of those that like a little bit more block-like. I don't really know how to describe it, but a little bit more block-like, because these are just way too wide. They're just way too wide. So make sure that it's actually made for pounds. So the adjustments are, 5, 10, 15, 20 instead of the odd thing. And then like I would look for ones that are like square. So they're just too wide. And that may be part of the reason why I don't use them as much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kitties are gone. We don't have much space, and we have a gym in the complex, but I'll definitely keep that in mind if we move. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're not having a lot of space and you want to get a little, blocky adjustable. They are a little, these were pretty expensive from what I remember, and I don't think they're that good. So I think like good blocky ones, serious ones could probably be more expensive, but a lot of there's a lot of streamers. I'm not that kind of streamer, but there's a lot of streamers out here. I mentioned Celsi. He's really good at, no equipment workouts. So, there's a lot of great no equipment stuff, full body stuff you can do, or even like a cheap pair of parallettes. You can get a good pump. Godly pays the bills. I think I can save up for good shit for him. Good for you. W girlfriend. But I would just say the least I could do. I understand. I would just say I don't think these specifically are worth it. I think the blocky ones are worth it, but I'm glad I have them, but I don't think those specific ones are worth it. But that's pretty cool. That's nice of him. That's nice of him, paying the bills. Let's get some fitness started. Do I look like I'm on a boat? What's up? Let's get some fitness started, don't we? This is a fitness stream. You're welcome. This is a fitness stream. It's Thursday. The boat to a 6. Well, no PRs on Thursdays. There will be no PR attempts on Thursdays. I'm still, like I said, I'm still dropping weight. I mean, I was 209 this morning, 209, like 209 flat this morning, which did it not change? Did it really not change? Because it's the right title. It's the right title on everything else, but I see that Stream Element said my title from yesterday. That's interesting. It's a little interesting because my title on the other platforms are correct. Yeah, that was my title yesterday. Okay, hopefully this fixes it. No. How do I change it? That's so odd. I can't change it to I gotta change it through Stream Manager here. Okay. Edit stream info. Content. Okay. Title. Paste. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. Well, it's good. I don't want to tell people I'm doing PRs today when I'm absolutely not. And I'm absolutely not. Yeah, and of course, whatever. And of course, oh, this title may conflict with Twitch's moderation policy? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's... Oh. I can't say neckbeard? I can't say neckbeard in my title? My title was 209-pound neckbeard does handstands. And it doesn't like that. Okay, it works when neckbeard is there's a space between neck and beard. But I can't say neckbeard one word. I can say neckbeard with the space between neck and beard. But I can't say neckbeard. Very interesting. Very interesting development. I need a shave. I've just been so lazy. I don't know what it was, but 99% of the time I'm clean shaven every day, and I miss one day, and I'm like, all right, I'm never shaving again. Nope. Yeah, I'm a lazy butt. Yeah. Look, oh god, I don't even want to look at myself. It's fine. It'll all be gone tomorrow. Thanks for, how you doing, Adino? Thanks for letting me know, because I would have been, everybody would have came in here and been like, oh, good luck on your PR attempt. And I'd have been like, I did that yesterday. I'm gonna start stretching and moving around and trying to convince myself that I'm actually gonna do physical activity. As I take a quart of soy milk to the face. Do you want it? I mean, then it would kind of it would override your sick-looking VIP badge. And do you actually want to be mod? Because then, I don't know. I feel like if you're a mod and somebody, it's harder to enjoy. You can't just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. You can't just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Right, Cuckoo? Why are you looking at me like that? It's up to you. I'm gonna take that as a no. Unless somebody's like, I want mod, I'm fine. Okay, let's very interesting that the kitty's, usually he's not around when I'm talking. I don't know if I'm here long, yeah. And I don't want to put expectations on people. Just hang out with me. I don't think I get enough people in here where I feel like I need to, where I feel like I really need moderators, you know? You feel me? All right, how long has it been? How long have I been live for? Before I even started? Oh, 20 minutes, awesome. 20 minutes of nothing. Very cool. Very cool. Ugh. So, yesterday on my deadlift, I hurt my back. Just not a real injury, just a little tiny muscle catch. Kind of feels like. Nah, it's not real. Just felt like a little little muscle catch, because you could tell pretty immediately, because I've picked up very minor back spasms, minor back pain. You can immediately tell because it's not on the center, so I could very easily tell it wasn't like a structural thing. Can you not? Oh, you really want some catnip, bro? You want some catnip, buddy? Here. You want some catnip? Here, let's give Cuckoo some catnip. Come here. You want some catnip? Come here. Yeah, you do. Come here. Oh, okay. 2 kitties want some catnip. Zoom in closer. Okay, you want some catnip, Roku? Yeah, you want a little bit? You want some catnip, bro? Let's see if I can get him to do a command. Up. Up. Oh, that's not up. That's down. Up. He's not. He did it. He did it. You saw that? He got on his hind legs? No, I don't know if you could actually see that. Zoom out further. Watch this. Cuckoo, come on. Come here. Maybe he'll do it for the treats. You want a little bit? Oh. Cuckoo. You saw him go up a little bit? Yeah, he can do it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at her. Oh. She's going crazy. Just sprinkle a little catnip everywhere. She's going a little crazy. Yeah, they can do commands. They're very cool. Okay, my back. Yesterday, deadlift, 500 pounds was, I know, they're so sweet. Cats are incredible. This is your sign to go adopt a cat. If you're out there watching me, this is your sign to adopt a cat. Rescue a cat. They will love you till the end of time. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. How could you not love this? How could you not love this? Sit up, spin, and loves baths, and walkies. I know. Cats are so smart. Animals are so smart. And he's heading over to his kitty corner. Oh, did I scare you? So my back, the deadlift. Little off to the right side, you can tell. I mean, I've had these types of muscle catches before. You know, I don't really think it'll be a problem. It'll just probably hurt for a week and I'll be fine. Now, next week, I think I will be moving on to sumo deadlift. I've never tried it before, at least anywhere heavy. So I'll probably maybe try for 400 poundish deadlift sumo for the first time next week. And I'm a little excited for it because I feel like I was doing it with like a single plate and stuff. I'm nice and vertical. Like my back is almost, when I'm in the starting position, I don't want to step on you. When I'm in the starting position and I get down, right, my back is almost completely vertical. When I'm deadlifting conventionally, I don't know if it's just in proper form or the combination of really long arms and short legs that I have, but I'm pretty straight-legged. I'm pretty up and down. I'm pretty close to an RDL, and that's in you know, having so much, you know, back strength from gymnastics and maybe a little bit less leg strength from you know, my history with gymnastics, and also, you know, having surgery on this hamstring. I wouldn't be surprised if my deadlifting was just almost all back all the time. And the deadlift was getting a little stressful. Like I felt like I would do it and I would, I like to joke about CNS fatigue, but I felt like, you know, the deadlift was getting pretty fatiguing, you know, approaching 500 pounds, right? And above. So I'm really excited for, sumo, because I think that'll be a lot less mentally taxing. A lot, because less spine, less back into it, more legs, right? And I don't think sumo's gonna be at a higher risk of back problems as my conventional might be, So super excited to try sumo. Generally, I've been finding out that the smaller you are as a person, the better time you're gonna have doing sumo deadlift. And I suppose, being 5'8", I suppose I'm on the smaller end where sumo is more efficient, right? She's still going crazy over here. Yeah. And my sneeze just scared her off. Let me see, is Roku in the cat corner? Let me go check it out. No, he's not. He's on my chair. He is not in the cat corner. But he is. You can tell this is the longest he's spent down here in a while. And he's like coming to me because I feel like I told you guys I feel like his personality in the garage has reverted to his personality before he actually liked me. And I feel like now he's getting a little bit more comfortable in the garage. Oh my gosh. You guys gonna practice your jujitsu? I feel like now that he's a little bit more comfortable in my garage, his personality is starting to leak through a little bit, which is exciting. You're really liking all this catnip, huh? She's having a great time. Oh, right? Oh my god. Come here. Oh, hi. Whoa, you're tweaking, bro. You okay? You little tweaky? Dang, catnip's making her go crazy. Catnip is... Whoa! Catnip is making this cat go kind of crazy. You see her like swatting at me? What? She's just super stimulated. I mean, what? Like she will get overstimulated sometimes when like you pet her and she'll try to swipe you. She doesn't do it. Oh, jujitsu time. She doesn't do it with claws or anything because she likes me and she's really nice. But I mean, sometimes she'll swat if she gets a little overstimulated. Maybe this is a cat stream today. I think this is just a cat stream today. Right? Right, sweetie? Lolo, come here. Okay, well, I didn't know she liked catnip this much. Didn't know she liked catnip all this much. Whoa. Whoa. She's kind of scaring me a little bit. Being this stimulated, moving this quickly. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh. What? What? Okay. Okay. Boop. 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 Yeah. So pretty much what my plan for today, once I snap out of it here, my plan for the day, whole lot of handstands. I might do some bicep stuff. I do feel a little beat up today, I guess, particularly because of the deadlift yesterday. But the biceps feel pretty good, so I feel like today could be a decent day for some bicep stuff. because I won't do them tomorrow. So I think I'm starting to feel like Thursday could be a decent day for some deadlifting things, you know? I keep getting distracted by this cat, but I'm not gonna let her distract me anymore. I'm not gonna let her. Open up Discord. I took my chat away. I'm not gonna let this cat distract me anymore. And we're gonna get to work. What's going on, DJen? Playing with cat stream. Yeah, she is all over this catnip this morning. Should I give her a little bit more? How you doing, DJen card player? Happy Thursday. It's our light day. So today's the only day. Caught you for once. I'm really glad that you're here. I'll give you a shout out here in a second. Really glad to have connected with you, and I appreciate you making time for me today. It is Thursday. Thursdays are my light day. The only day that I come down here without a plan. I have to erase my plan over there in the corner. Nothing catnip. Whoa! Don't bite my fingers, bro. Thank you for the follow, Big Bunyan 187. Big Bunyan 187. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna give my cat some of this. I'm gonna give my cat some catnip here, and then I'm gonna do something cool for you. Okay, Big Bunyan. How does that sound? Up. Up. What are you distracted about? Come on. Up. Come on. Do it like you mean it. Up. Okay, you're not gonna get it then. Sweetie's gonna get it. Put some catnip on her side. Okay. Big Bunyan, you still there? I hope you didn't go anywhere. Big Bunyan. I'm actually, let me do, this is a fitness stream. Let me do a little bit of fitness. Let me do a little bit of fitness just for you, okay? And then I'm actually gonna warm up. Let me do something cool. Just for you. Okay? Sweetie, you wanna go? Yeah, thank you. Big Bunyan. Big Bunyan. This is to thank you for the follow. And hopefully I can impress you a little bit. Hopefully you wanna come back. Oh, yeah. First handstand of the day always feels really nice. And by nice, I mean very beautiful. It's like standing on your feet. Ta-da! Please clap. Thank you very much. Fishing for games today. Oh yeah? Fishing? How is Pilates? You're on your 5th day now, Swoltrol? Oh, the fisherman's cap? Is this a fisherman's cap? Is that what this is called? It's Adidas. It's an Adidas brand. Hold on, let me do this real quick. There we go. A self-proclaimed life loser who's on a journey to improvement. They dabble in yoga and fitness, but don't let the DGen tag fool you. It's all part of their charm. Tune in for some real talk and maybe a few laughs as they navigate the ups and downs of life and streaming. That's DGen card player. I like DGen card player stream. I like the mask. I like the vibe. Yeah, Pilates is challenging. It feels like everybody that I've met that tried it for the first time has been very surprised how difficult it was. Leo Q, what'd it do? Good morning. Appreciate the shout out, of course. Leo Q. I don't know. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, a heart hand. Oh, stop it, you. Love the frosty. Yeah, sometimes the A is really good. Leo, can I call you Leo? Is that good? Let me try to do something cool just for you, okay? Leo, watch this. Check this out. Check this out, Leo. Check this out. Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Ta-da! What do you think? What do you think, Leo? Impressive? Did I impress you? I hope. It's like standing on your feet. Ta-da! Please clap. Here are my kitty cats. Lolo, come say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to Leo? Come here. Thank you. This is Lolo, our resident girly. Super sweet. Loves women, hates men. It's fine, except me. That's Roku over there. Yeah. I think, Leo, I built a nice little kitty corner over there behind the camera. So I think today, maybe the last day ever, I don't have a dedicated cat camera on screen. Tomorrow, I think I will have a dedicated cat camera. At least in that little special place. So thanks for coming in. It's nice to meet you. I have an infraspinatus tear and a tear in my subscapularis, and it's just painful. Also have 3 bulged discs in my neck, just testing my limits. I don't like to go overboard and do max. Damn, that's a lot of injuries, Swole Troll. Are you in pain outside of the gym? Are you in pain outside of the gym, or are you able to function in real life pain-free? But Marine Corps service related, yeah. But you're still somehow pushing through it, and you're still, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, your physique was very impressive. So you're still able to find ways to push through that stuff, no? Morning. Yeah, what's up, Shreddy? Good morning to you. How's the back feeling? It just, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like a 3. It's a little better than yesterday. It's very clear. It's just a muscle catch situation, you know. Pain I've felt before. Pain I know will go away, right? So I'm not really concerned about it, and I am actually very excited to start sumo deadlifting. I feel like it's going to be so much mentally less taxing. I did a few sumo lifts with a plate, and my back doesn't move. I'm just completely vertical, and I just know it's going to be so much less stressful. I know it's going to be so much less mentally taxing, physically taxing to recover from. And I just feel like my history with gymnastics, having such a strong back and maybe not as strong, legs and hamstrings, I feel like maybe I was using a little bit too much back on the conventional lift. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited for it, and I really hope that sumo goes well. So just certain things inflame it. Yeah, I push through it, but ego lifting isn't in my mind anymore. Like when I was younger. That's good. That's good. I mean, that's super impressive. A lot of people, they get their problems. They pull up. They get little injuries. They get nicked here and there. Things start to hurt, and they find reasons not to do stuff, right? And that's really, that's really impressive that you're instead of omitting things, you're finding other things that you can do, so you can continue to progress. And I hope your country makes it right and helps you with those injuries. You absolutely deserve it. You look like Dark Gary versus Light Gary meme. Who is Dark Gary and Light Gary? Guys, I gotta stretch. Leo, are you still there? Do you like fitness? Do you like working out? Do you fitness enjoyer? You like calisthenics, powerlifting, flexibility, gymnastics? Are you here from the vegan tag? How'd you find me on the front page? How did you get here? And I usually don't ask that question, but I am a little interested how people find me sometimes. Okay, I actually gotta do some physical activity here. Hey Lolo. Boop. So a ton of handstands. Handstands felt pretty good because I'm dropping weight. So the handstands continue to get easier. The weightlifting continues to get harder. So a lot of handstands, no planges today. My hands and my wrists do feel pretty good. But we're not trying to do too many things. At least I'm here just a fitness category lurker, not really into myself in any major kinda. Is there an extra word that I missed there? In any major kinda. That's cool. I started streaming the chat, but oh, there it is. There it is. Showed up. I started streaming the chat, but I do appreciate my lurkers. I do get stronger with an audience, so I do love the chat. But if you just want to lurk too, that's cool too. It's nice to meet you. Let's stretch my Achilles and my calves out. Yeah, appreciate the heart. Thank you very much. Now, I stream every day at this time. I was a little late this morning. Had some technical difficulties and had to adjust some things with the kitty corner here. Right, Lolo? Boop. What's up, Gungan? I had to adjust some things, but I'm here every day. I power lift, so I do the compound lift, squat, bench, deadlift. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I do calisthenic stuff every day. I don't stream on Sundays. Sunday's the only day I don't stream, but I'm here every time, same day. Calisthenics every day, handstands every day, flexibility every day, powerlifting sometimes, bodybuilding sometimes. So thanks for joining me, hanging out. Dude, she is. I didn't know cats were this easy. Just give her a little catnip and she'll just be on stream all day. Usually she's like all over me, all active, but no cat has ever just sat here chilling. So I guess they're getting more comfy. Is that true? You wanna hold hands? Nope. You wanna hold hands with me? No claws. Come on. Stop it. No claws. Let me give you a little boop. Hey. What? Boop. Okay. More stretching. Let's do some more stretching. You gotta get more flexible. Oof. This is getting I already did a little hamstrings, but this is getting the hamstrings and the side of the butt here. Cuckoo, come here. No, he wants to sit in my chair. He loves chairs. He loves sitting in chairs. What are you looking at? Look, she's getting her stretches in too. You see that? I think she's stretching her butt out too. Sticking the leg up. She's just trying to copy me. You can tell, right? She's just trying to be like me, right? Come here. Give me a little boop. Oh my gosh, cats. She is so cute. She is so cute, and she's really tiny. I don't know if you guys can tell, but she's very, very tiny too. Oh, and she is absolutely tripping on what's it called? Catnip right now. Boop. Let me. What? Let me just touch it a little bit. Okay. Look at her tail too. Look at this. Look at this tail moving 1,000,000 miles per hour. So she's gonna get me. Watch when I grab her tail. Oh. You saw how mad she got? Watch how mad she gets when I grab her tail. Hey, what? Dude, she's tripping. You don't usually act like this. It's the blame it on the drugs, huh? Yeah, so when I got her from the shelter, I got her as an adult. Boop. I got her as an adult. So when I got her from the shelter, they're like, we just look at her ears. We think she's got something in her, and we think she's Abyssinian. And then when I went home and I Googled Abyssinian, it said dog like cat. And yeah, her tail is constantly moving, and she will come to me on command. If I say her name and point at a spot, she will go to it every single time. Very, very, very interesting cat I have here. The other cat, my other cat, he is a cat. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. My other cat, I did the DNA test. He's a 50% stuffed animal. He's very anxious, right? Very anxious boy. The only reason I got my other cat was because it was like right when COVID started, so everybody was trying to get cats, and they were like, we're kind of out of cats, but would you take a disabled cat? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, we got this guy that's really anxious, so he's really anxious, and when I touch him, he just kind of turns off. He turns into a stuffed animal. But I think he's in. Let me actually go check. Is he in his corner right now? Is he in his corner right now? Let's see. Look at his tail, bro. Are you okay? Let's see. Is he in his kitty corner? That would be actually pretty awesome, because the kitty corner is. Oh no, he's right here. He's right here. He is here. Boop. Yeah. If I touch him, he just, I don't know, he turns off. It's pretty interesting. Alright, I gotta stretch my wrists. Why are you following me? If I pick her up, she's gonna get upset, I think. Oh no! Okay. This is the longest they've even spent down here, so it's a little, okay. You're not gonna let me pick you up. Oh my gosh. They're probably not gonna do it, but they can follow a few commands, and it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I need to stretch my wrists out, and then I'll do my Illuminati stretch, get my back of my wrist stretched out. I might actually, if you know the midnight mushroom lore, I used to like foam roll for like an hour and a half every day, and I stopped foam rolling. Roku, stop biting that. I stopped foam rolling, but I think I might foam roll my back today. So I may stretch my wrists, stretch my chest and the front and the back of my shoulders out. I'll probably do my snow angels, and then yeah, I might foam roll my back before I do my shoulder rehab, and then I'll do my handstands for the day. Why did you stop? Well, I'm sorry. I don't remember everything I say out of my mouth, sadly. What did I say that I stopped? Oh, foam rolling. Why did I stop? I don't know. The foam rolling. I started foam rolling because I've only been streaming for about like 3 months, and my workouts were pretty short. You know, so I started, I don't know, I foam rolled for recovery, and then some people told me that that foam rolling before working out is not the best thing to do. Maybe it's better after working out. But I found more interesting things to do on stream than foam roll. To be honest, I guess that's the short answer. And I was, yeah. There was also somebody that would come in and watch my streams, but would have to go to bed kind of early. So I didn't want to just sit there and foam roll. Yeah, I replaced foam rolling with yapping, to be honest. But I mean, I'm gonna do my snow angels here. I'm gonna do my snow angels here real quick. And if this thing wants to track me, that would be great. There we go. There we go. Okay. Probably, I gotta do this every day. You're a good yapper. Thank you. Coming in here and giving me compliments. And you're not even usually a chatter. You're a lurker, and you're coming in, chatting with me. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I don't know. I just, I like foam rolling, but I guess I replaced it with a little bit more shoulder rehab and, you know, replaced it with actual strenuous physical activity. But we're gonna do, I think you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna do our snow angels, my favorite chest stretch. And I need to figure out a way to like attach the weights to my elbows to get a little bit more of a stretch. I think it might be time. I can go a little bit past 5 pounds here. But yeah, we're just, the best stretch is gonna be when your elbows are bent 90 degrees. Go back and forth. Now, I don't think I've ever felt pec pain. Maybe I'm gonna a little quieter. Yeah, I've been when I'm here, I get a little bit quieter, but just when I'm laying down, so you'll be able to hear me pretty well. I haven't felt any like actual pec pain. I do feel like I've had some pec strains, I guess, just interesting feelings without pain. However, it has gotten a bunch better, and I think a huge reason why is the grasping tool that I've been using about 3 times a week on my chest. I do feel like I can feel a bunch of fascia in there, and it does make sense, you know, that it is a fascia thing, not really feeling pain but feeling tightness. So I think it's just going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, just sticking the tool into my chest, my upper chest. I feel like there's a little crevice in there between the shoulder and the upper chest that there's a lot of fascia in there that I think spend a little time breaking it up, and I think my pec should be completely fine. I was noticing it. Glad you felt some improvement. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was, yeah, I do notice, you know, and you know, I do work out moderately hard, so definitely risk for injuries. Plus, I have a ton of miles on my body, sadly. You know, gymnastics will do that, and gymnastics will especially do that when you're as heavy as I was and relied entirely on athleticism. But you know, all we can do is, that's why my streams are so long. I mean, I do yap, but most of my time is spent trying to make sure my body doesn't fall apart. Oh, both Roku and Lotus were in the kitty corner. Very cool. Very cool. We're gonna do our Illuminati stretch. Get our hands into the Illuminati symbol and put them just below my tailbone and lay down. And yeah, if I can do a stretch laying down, I'm doing the stretch laying down. My most flexible parts of my body are the parts of the body I can stretch while laying down. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You know. Well, I wanna do, you know, impressive things. You know, calisthenics wise, I wanna lift heavy weights. It'd be nice to look really good, and you know, there's a lot of, if you don't take care of your body,
the body may break down, and it gets really hard to achieve those goals if you're gonna be missing time, you know. So that's why I spend the most amount of time down here taking care of myself. That was honestly, and I can say that as a gymnast too. Taking care of the body was what you would spend the most time on every day. You missed the first redeem. Too bad. You can try again tomorrow. Would you guys like second and third redeems? Life is over. No. Can this thing track me, please? These are what my eyes look like. I don't know. I need recovery. I'm trying recovery today. I can't. I'm my side chat and chat. I can't wait to destroy my stinking, rotting ochre body this afternoon. Are you actually getting back into the weightlifting? If so, very cool. I'm going to stretch the front of my shoulders and my biceps a little bit, and then I'm going to foam roll my back, and then I'm going to do a couple shoulder rehab exercises, and then I'm going to do some gymnastics. It's Thursday, and I need to erase my plan. Actually, I'm going to do that real quick. I need 2 workouts a week. Hey, that's better than 1, and 1 is better than 0. And I'm actually very excited that you're back. But let me adjust my plan here, because like I said, Thursday is the only day I come down here without a plan, because Thursdays are my light day. Thursdays are my very light day. Thursdays we earn the right to not work hard. Sundays I get the entire day off, and we gotta earn that too. But Thursday, when I was active gymnastics, Thursday, you would hope that you finish all of your assignment throughout the week, so you don't have to finish. Thursday is pretty much finish what you didn't finish throughout the week, and hopefully you're balling hard enough that you finish everything. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Working up to 180-pound RDLs. Super impressive. Yeah, 1 is much better than 0 too. But 180-pound RDLs. Hey, I'm really glad you're back, Onion. Really am. I'm all over the place. I need to see my OBS so I can see myself. W neckbeard. Thank you, Mogman. You're the reason I haven't shaved it yet. You know that, right? You're literally the reason. I was like, man, I feel disgusting. And you're like, no, it's such a good look. And now I got a neck beard, so thank you. Can I shave today? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to? W piercings too. Thank you. I'll get in. I'll give you guys. Deserves a compliment. No, the facial hair is gone. The facial hair is gone. Let me see. What do I got? What do I got here? I got the nose ring. I got the dangly earring. I got that shit on. Zoom in closer. Alright, get out of my face. Zoom out further. You can do literally anything you want with your hair and facial hair if you're lean and attractive. Like Heihachi from Tekken. I don't know who that is. Lovely. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, let me look this person up. Heihachi. 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 Okay, come on, Firefox. Heihachi from Tekken. We're gonna load today? Yes, we are. Heihachi? Is this who it is? Gangye! What?
No. Gungin. Gungin, you're gonna compare me to this? This? Gungin. How could you do this? What are we looking at? Gungin said I was handsome like Heihachi from yeah, I know you like older people. We get it. We get it, bro. You like old people. So I guess to Gungin I'm equally as attractive as this guy. I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. Whatever. Hi Molly. Look up F1 drivers next. No, I gotta shave my face, guys. The neck, 70 in mycelium years. I gotta shave the face. I'm looking a little neckbeardy these days, and it's Mogman's fault. I'm not even kidding. I was literally gonna shave. I got the razor in my hand. I was looking at it, and I was like, well, Mogman said my facial hair looks good, and then I didn't shave it. So John said I looked like Blossom last night. He's not wrong, but it humbled me. Oh no, should I look this up? Am I gonna laugh? He's one of the strongest dudes lore-wise in Tekken. Okay, I'll take that. Wait, hold on. Are we gonna have to sit down real quick, guys? It's Thursday. Thursday is not real, guys. If I became ruler of the world, I'd probably make physical activity illegal on Thursdays. I would make physical activity illegal on Thursdays. I mean, let me pull up Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. I don't want to work out. Well, I would support this law. Yeah, I would make working out illegal on Thursdays and Sundays. Maybe you know, with some special paperwork, I could maybe allow, you know, some light activity on Thursday. Nobody has called me a Powerpuff Girl. Let me look up Blossom real quick. Let me look up Blossom Powerpuff Girls. Can I get your picture and put it next to? I feel like I haven't seen what Blossom looks like. When you got the bow, I can see it. If you got the bow on, and I mean, you were wearing pink last night. The pink was a good look, though, Molly. It was a good look. It was a good look. But is she strong and powerful? I mean, if she skips the gym today, maybe not. She skips the gym tonight. Oh, yeah. Isn't Blossom the head Powerpuff Girl? I thought it was Powder Puff. I guess it's Powerpuff. Is Blossom the head Powerpuff Girl? I think she is. She's the, yeah. I mean, maybe he was talking about your personality, right? I'd let you lead the ring, Molly. I'd let you read the ring. You don't got any piercings, Mogman? Why not? Why don't you have any piercings, Mogman? I want to look like Roa from Fist of the North Star. All right, I guess that's what we're looking up next. Roa, Fist of the North Star. Let's see. Let's see what Gungan's Fist of the North Star. Let's see what Gungan's goals are here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is some goals right here. Look at them shoulder. Look at the upper chest muscles peeking out. Look at the chest muscles peeking out of the thing here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them. The helmet, that's what you're talking about, right? With, I don't know, it's been 20 years. With his horse and cone head helmet. People tell me I look like Anna Kendrick when I have my hair brown. I don't know if I see it. Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna look up, and then I'm gonna do physical activity. No, Molly's cuter. I don't see it. Molly's cuter. I don't see it. All right, let's do some physical activity. Let's do some physical activity. Doomslayer. Okay, this is the last. No more physique reviews. No more physique reviews. Doomslayer physique. Doomslayer. Doom the Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages. How? I can't see the physique. He's just behind. You want to become half man, half machine? Where's the physique? Where's the physique? Huh? Doomslayer from the Doom Eternal Concept art was peak. Do a physique natty or not on Goku. I don't know what Goku's on, but I need some of that. I need some of that. Let's see. I have metal in my face. Does that make me a cyborg yet? You have some metal in your jaw. I think you remember you mentioning that. He is swole. He looks swole. Ad break. Smell you guys later. Yeah, you're part cyborg. Part cyborg. All right. I still gotta do a couple shoulder things to get ready. Leo's probably so bored out of I think it's a him. I don't want to assume, but Leo's probably so bored out of his mind right now. And he's like, this is supposed to be a fitness stream, and this dude's just looking up physique content. Doesn't even ad break is finishing now. They, she are my pronouns, and I'm not. Okay, I can remember that. They, she. You're not bored at all. Okay, good. Thanks for. Sorry for calling. I kind of like you a little bit, so sorry for valuing your opinion so much. Okay, let's do some external rotations. Yeah, and it's Thursday. Thursday is not a real day. Thursday is not a real day. Thursday is a fake day. The feeling is mutual. Favorite thing, yeah, and I'm starting to realize I need to cut my streams at 4 hours. I'm starting to go past 4 hours, and I don't like it. Yeah, if I sit in the chair, it's over. If I sit in the chair, it's 20-minute adventure. All right, let's do some external. Oh, there we go. I don't want to be uneven. All right, gotta make sure my shoulders don't want to die. So I gotta do these exercises before and after I do everything. Please give me your opinion on the Jamaican bobsled team. Jamaican bobsled team. I think it was pretty cool, right? They did the crowdfunding situation to get to the Olympics. Is that true? Am I remembering this story correctly? Zoom in closer. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool, you know. They had a dream. You know, they had some obstacles, right? There's not a lot of bobsledding opportunity down there in Jamaica, right? Not a lot of snow, or because you need like ice, right? You need like an ice thing, and that's kind of impossible and very expensive. Yeah, you need the ice, and that's kind of very impossible. Not impossible, but very, very difficult to have if you're out there in the tropics where it's super warm all the time. So very impressive that they were able to find a way to train. And very, very cool that some people out there wanted to help them financially so that they could achieve their dream. I think it's pretty awesome. And I think it's always really cool, you know, people that are, you know, the best of the best, you know. I'm always... Really? Wisconsin has 0, huh? That is kind of odd. That is kind of odd. Yeah, and I'm not going to... yeah. That is very, very odd. Yeah. And I guess now that I've never actually realized that, but now that you point it out, you want the upper... I thought you guys didn't want the upper panhandle. I thought there was like a reason that you guys didn't want it. But that is very, very odd. And it also, it makes... We want it, you do. Yeah, I think it's like all the spring training stadiums for MLB teams are here in Arizona. Well, don't half the teams go to Arizona and half go to Florida, right? Like the Yankees, I know, go to Florida, right? Because they have Steinbrenner Field. That's where the Tampa Bay Rays are borrowing their stadium because their roof blew off, right? But yeah, that's really odd, and having, you know, 2 teams in Florida. I feel like, yeah, it's already 100 degrees and it's 11:15. Dude, it's not even, I think it's 65 outside right now where I am. Let me check the weather. Oh, my package is out for delivery, guys. The treat bot is out for delivery right now. Let me check the weather so I can make Molly a little jealous. It's 66 degrees here, Molly. It's 66 degrees. It has been very cold. I should have gone to the gym at 7 a.m. like an adult. Yay. I don't, you know, I got the treat bot, you know, bits are nice, but I kind of got the treat bot as a way to just try to convince them to stay down here, you know? Just try to convince. No. Trying to eat a sunflower seed. I don't expect you guys to send a whole bunch of money, and you guys shouldn't, because life is so hard. But if I can get them to at least spend time in there, then I'm gonna take the treat bot as a major win. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have any water and your state is always on fire, so it's kind of sometimes on fire. I mean, just throw the N95 on and call it a day, right? Yeah, that humidity is crazy. That humidity is crazy. It does not... But I feel like recently it's been getting a little bit more humid. Have you noticed that, Shreddy? Like, I feel like the last few years, it's been getting a little bit more humid. Have you noticed that, Shreddy? I don't know. I was like, like, you and you're talking about that. Is that 2 streams in a row? Is that 2 streams in a row? Titties mentioned. 2 streams in a row, maybe. I'm not super opposed. A little bit, but in general, warmer over the past decade. Well, yeah, that's a global warming moment. No, I'm just, come on. Don't go anywhere. I'm just giving you shit. Do an energy drink called Boob Sweat. No, I like not losing money. That sounds like a great way to not have anybody buy my product. Molly, come back. Tell me you're still here. I just gave you a sub. You know I like you. My skin was liking... Ooh, yeah, the humidity. Down by the water, too, right? The water probably... Well, it's not salt water. The water probably helps, right? Yeah. I need to go spend some time where you're constantly sweating. It's all that moisturizer. Natural moisturizer. 2, 3, 4, We get to 12 here, and this was last time. He had booty sweat. Did he? I haven't seen that movie in a while. Did they like bottle it up and try to sell it? 10, 11, 12. Molly, come back. Molly, come back. Okay. I don't know where my blue band is, so I'll probably just use the red one over here. And yes, my garage is always a mess, but yes, my garage is even bigger of a mess because I had to take all of the things they did in the movie. Yeah, that movie, I don't know how they got away with that. I don't know how they got away with that, but it does make me a little sad. It does make me a little sad. I don't know who the actor was in it, the actual black actor, but he was starting to say, like, towards the end of the movie, everybody was getting a little too comfortable. You know? Everybody was getting a little too comfortable, and he was like in an interview, and he was like, bro, I'm flying women out to Hawaii, bro. I'm not saying anything. So I don't know, little interesting that he yeah, Robert Downey Jr. No, not him. The other guy, the young guy, because that was everybody that was in the movie was kind of established except this one guy. So he was like, he felt a little pressure to keep his mouth shut. It sounds like. All right, let's do my second types of external rotations. Thumbs up. And rotate out. 2, 4, 5, 6. Where is Molly? Did I really just scare Molly out? Did I really just embarrass Molly into leaving? Oh my gosh, I'm no fun. I'm such a buzzkill. Right, Cuckoo? What's up, buddy? Nice teeth. Zoom out further. Nice teeth, bro. Did you just swat me? Are you serious? Okay, no more attention for you. We're gonna do one more of these external rotations. I'll probably do some face pulls, and then I'll do some crispy spideys, and then we'll do some handstand holds. I won't be attempting to do max handstand holds. I will just do, you know, moderately long holds with no assistance on the parallettes right here. I'll probably do some handstand leans. I'm gonna decide whether I want to do some half press to handstands or not. We'll make a game time decision after we do a few sets. And then no planges today. It's Thursday. And then solid plan. Thank you. Yeah. You showed up on the most interesting day because Thursday varies. Every day I come down here with something very extremely concrete, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have this much weight, I'm gonna do this, I expect this. But Thursdays are my freestyle, so I do hope to see you again on another day of the week when I'm actually doing physical activity. Sometimes it's good to just freestyle. Ain't that the truth? I think it's a good time actually to do some swashy bees after I do this one more set. We'll do our swashy bees. Shout out swashy bee. So we'll do those. We'll do some face pulls. We'll do some external rotations. And yeah, I spend tons of time on my shoulders because I do things that very, very much annoy the shoulders a lot. So usually shoulder pain, at least for me, is when, you know, maybe something, usually, and it doesn't even have to be like incorrect form. Like you can just be doing a planche and it's just gonna hurt because it's a lot of force, a lot of pressure, a lot of strain or whatever. But usually what happens is that one part of the shoulder will maybe overcompensate, do a little bit too much, and then other parts of the shoulder aren't really activating when they should at the right times. And the parts that aren't really getting used when they should be used will maybe atrophy, and that's when the pain starts. So what I'm pretty much parts of my shoulders are weak, and we have to do these exercises to strengthen those weak parts out, so that when we do actual strenuous work, all parts of the shoulders are feeling strong, and all parts of the shoulders get used in the way that they should be used, and ideally you feel no pain, right? So it's been a long time. I had a really bad, I wouldn't say bad, you know, I'd only classify an injury as bad if it like hurts outside of the gym or actually like impacts form. But I had, you know, a right shoulder injury that kind of felt like a problem for a long time, and I took some months off from bench press. I've been able to do bench press for a while now, which is great, but I haven't been able to do any overhead pressing motions without pain. However, yesterday, if you were here, I don't think anybody clipped it, but yesterday, if you were here, I did handstand push-ups, which is, you know, tough, which is tough. And I took a really, I might have taken 6 months off from any vertical pressing movements. And I always knew I could do the handstand push-up. I didn't think I could actually do it without pain. So yesterday, I did a handstand push-up unassisted with no pain. So I feel like the right shoulder is, oops, sorry, Lotus. The right shoulder is absolutely headed in the right direction. The left shoulder is kind of heading in the wrong direction, but we're not going to make the same mistakes that we did with the right shoulder. We've caught it very early, and we are spending. Yes, thank you. I did seven handstand push-ups with 0 training, so that's a very strong baseline of strength. Do it again now. That's Sergio. Sergio, today is Thursday. Is this your first Thursday? Thursday is not a real day. Thursday is not a real day for physical activity. Thursday is all fake. How you doing, Sergio? I'll do. We'll see. For right now, I'm probably gonna only do overhead pressing motion stuff on Wednesday to be safe. But I do think it's important to. I would like to get, you know, my goal of 15 handstand push-ups in a row. I actually am a lot closer than I thought I was. But if I want to get that, I'm gonna have to at least do 2 to 3 days of overhead pressing stuff, right? My gym is a huge mess. My garage is extra messy because I cleared out some basement space. Doing good, yeah. I agree. Thursday's not a real day. Thursday is not a real day, y'all. It's a fake day. If I became if I became ruler of the world, not only would I ban physical activity on Thursdays, I would also just remove Thursday from the calendar in general. There would be no more Thursdays. You have to head off and run some errands. We'll leave lurking though. Okay. Hey, I really appreciate you, Leo. Nice to meet you. Have a good time running your errands, and I really hope to see you again. I appreciate the lurk. Any types of chats you want to chat with me, I appreciate, but I'll take a lurk too. So I hope to see you around, and have a nice day. Still doing my 5 miles, but haven't decided yet if I want to go to the gym after. I think you should go to the gym after. I think you should push yourself. What's up, John? How you doing, John? John, I got the kitty corner. We go gym. I got the kitty corner set up, John, and the treat bot currently is out for delivery. This is the longest, John. My cats are still here. Every single day, I open up my garage, my cats run around, they hang out for a little bit, and then they're like, all right, it's time to nap, and they go upstairs. But John, they're actually staying down here, and that's super exciting. That's super exciting. And I mean, I started streaming, and I started streaming, like 20 hours a week, and I would just be down here, and I started feeling like I spent so much time down here that the cats are losing like a significant portion of their life not being able to interact with me. Like it was starting. I was like, dang, they're gonna miss like a ton of time with me that they could. So I'm super happy that they're down here. I think I should push me. Yeah, you can push me tomorrow. Very not good. What's going on? I see that you've approached 60 days, right, John? 60 days. You feeling proud of that accomplishment? I do these face pulls here. 1, 2, that's a 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do 12. 10, 11. 12. There we go. 12. I'm gonna do 2 sets of those. Do 2 of these. We'll do 2 of our crispy spideys, and then we're gonna do some handstands. Went to have a positive attitude today. I physically can't stream. My computer won't work on Streamlabs. Nothing works. OBS won't work. Everything has failed today. I feel not proud of anything. I feel worthless in every aspect of my life. I spent 95% of the training in the dirty. No, I'm not gonna ban or mute, or unless you really want me to delete the message. I'm gonna leave it there, John. It does make me a little bummed out that you're having such a bad day, John. Yeah, I showed up today and nothing really seemed to work. That's why I'm so late today. I had to restart my computer. OBS wasn't really working. But John, we can't, not every day, that's what makes life so interesting. Not every day is gonna go how you expect it to go. Having hardships sometimes, helps us really appreciate the really good times. You know what I'm saying? I know that's really maybe not the best thing to say right now, but if we didn't have hardships, at least sometimes, it would be hard to appreciate when things are going very well. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't feel worthless, man. You have a lot of really good things going for. I didn't even plan on streaming anymore. I just wanted to have company, and I'm not even allowed to have that. Well, you can always hang out in here with me. I appreciate your company a lot. I do very appreciate your streams. They're a little early in the morning for me, but if I'm able to, I do like spending time in your stream. And you're very strong, man. You're very, very inspirational. I'm trying to lift as heavy as you are, man. So it really does bum me out that you're so down on yourself like this. And maybe go check some of the settings. Maybe some computer settings. Maybe need some updates. Maybe in like a nice hard reboot for the computer. And I'm sure you can get the streaming to work again. And I'd provide you a lot of company. And John, I don't know if you've been playing video games or anything, but if you wanna play some games with me, I've been playing Peak recently. I like Marvel Rivals a lot. I'll play just about any game if I can play it with anybody. But if you want to play, if you need some company, I do value your company, and I like you. If you need some company, I am happy to play, and I would actually like to play video games with you. So I don't know if you're a gamer, I don't know if you're a gamer or anything, But John, come on, man. I think you're a really cool guy, you know? And I expect good times to come, John. I really do, you know? And I hope I can I hope the things I'm saying are helpful. Let's see. I hope the things I'm saying are helpful, John. But I don't know. When you're in it, it's really hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand the struggle. I would be pretty devastated if I didn't have the ability to stream too. You know. So let's do one more set of face pulls here, and some crispy spideys. And then we're gonna do our handstand stuff. Maybe even end the day with some we'll do some handstand stuff. Maybe we gotta do some more rice bucket training. We'll see. We'll see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. There we go. All right, that's good. Face pulls. Now we'll end with our crispy spideys, named after my mod, Crispy Spidey. So 3 seconds here at the bottom, 5 seconds at the top. And yeah, probably the most important thing that I've done. This exercise is probably the most important thing that I've done for my shoulder health, specifically for overhead pressing motions. Track me. So 3 seconds at the bottom, rounded back, no rotated scapula. 3 seconds here, 5 seconds up here. What? Why are you so talkative? I don't know if you guys can hear her. 5, 2, 3. Why are you looking at me like that, Roku? You like the band? You like this green? He loves green. He really does. He's actually kind of mesmerized by the color green. He really is. Like his favorite toys, all of his favorite toys are green, right? Look. You like the green? That's why I can't have any plants. Because they'll probably just destroy him. Because he thinks everything green is a toy. You gonna go beat him up? Beat him up. You see him? Move some weight. It is Thursday. Hi, squat goat. Good evening down there in Norway. It's Thursday, man. We don't lift weights on Thursday. Is my flex day. Thursday is the only day I come down here with no training plan, no nothing. Just go based on how I feel. Thursday is a stretch off day. And I just take care of the things that hurt, like my shoulders. Do some very basic stuff like some handstands. How you doing? How's your training going? Goat, I'm still dropping weight, bro. I started streaming 224. This morning I'm 209, bro. I'm still dropping weight. And I haven't lost too much strength. I don't think I've only lost maybe like a few pounds on my squat strength. But my bench numbers and my deadlift numbers are staying constant, which is cool. How you doing, Goat? It's good to see you. 3 seconds here at the bottom. 5 seconds here at the top. I did some handstand push-ups yesterday. That was pretty cool. But you would have been kind of impressed, goat. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to make sure that my elbow angle isn't too open. I'm like this when I'm doing it. I need to make sure my elbow pits are about 90 degrees. I'm a little too obtuse. But we're gonna do some handstands, just some easy, couple sets of easy 30 seconds. Not trying to we're just focusing on balance, not strength at the moment. So we're just gonna do some nice easy handstand holds, maybe some handstand leans, and then we'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll do some half press to handstands, but probably not. Of course, no planches, nothing crazy like that. Let me get my timer here. Let me get my timer here so I can see. And maybe by the end of stream, maybe I can do a let's get my timer here. Where's my Twitch app? Tuck my shirt in a little bit. Let's see, any interesting people streaming? Oh, it looks like Daya is going. Jack. Oh, Goat is streaming. Let's go. That'll work in a stream. Alright, let's do a little handstand hold here. About 30 seconds. Come on. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And the assisted handstand holds are very helpful because I do feel like I'm locked into this correct position. Yeah, there we go. 30 seconds. Nothing strenuous. Not lifting anything strenuous. What's up, cool? Look at him. You see him? Clap. Thank you. Not very clap worthy. I don't think. Tomorrow, hopefully, if I wake up and I'm even lighter than 209 pounds, tomorrow's workout might kill me. We'll see. We will see. No, don't attack me. Stop. Oh my gosh, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Okay, we'll do 2 more of those. What are you sniffing? Why is your tail going so crazy? She's kind of like a shark sometimes, I feel like. She'll just circle your legs. Maybe she'll give you a little nibble. Maybe she'll swat. You never really know. Okay, I think it's time for a handstand hold here. Boop. Boop. Hello. Oh, okay. She's in my lap now. That's fine. 3 sets of 30-second kitty holds, I think. Right? 3 sets of 30-second kitty holds. Right? I'm so lucky. I am so lucky to have this little kitty. But I gotta do some physical activity. You gotta let me be for a minute, okay? Let me hold a handstand here. Okay, alright, you're getting down. You're getting down. Ugh. Trying to fake. You don't even actually want to bite me. You're just fake biting me. You're just a fake biter. 30 more seconds. I'll tighten this so I can actually, it doesn't dangle and annoy me. Double clap. Alright, Lotus, you need to get out. Look at that. Doesn't that line look perfect? Doesn't that line look perfect? Look how steady. Nope, lost some steadiness, but it's fine. Easy, easy, okay. Really just trying to focus on balance. Does that deserve a triple clap? Do I deserve a triple clap? Maybe. Maybe I deserve a triple clap. Triple clap. Drink some water. Get some. Might be time for albuterol break. Albuterol break. Oh, are you tracking it? There we go. Let's see. Anybody interesting online that we can watch, that we can lurk on? Not really. Not too many people streaming today. Dude, Swole Troll sent something in my Discord. I don't know what it is. But when people send documents, it's a little... Maybe still deciding. Thank you. I'll take a still deciding. Triple clap. There we go. Thank you very much. And the Fall Guys emote too. Thank you very much. We'll do one more handstand as I take a little bit more soy milk to the face. You trying to get in my laugh again? Cat stream. Cat stream. Cat stream. So lucky. She's so nice. So sweet. Enjoy these gulps. Okay, one more handstand hold. We'll do some handstand leans. And then I think I'll spend a little bit of time on the foam roller. We are definitely not gonna hit. I tell you guys that I always cut it at 4 hours, but we're definitely not gonna hit the 4 hour mark today. And I think I'm gonna take that extra time. I guess I need to work on maybe a better, more visible chat and more visible chat and more visible plan. I'd hope to do that, and then I spend a little bit more time on the corner today. So I'm not gonna do long marathon stream like I usually do. Except as these, you can help. Probably. No, I appreciate it. I do have a new chat overlay I have in mind. I just need to actually put it into practice. Maybe I'll spend some time on some emotes. Maybe I'll pretend like I'm spending time on emotes and then not actually do it like I usually do. Kitty cat. Ooh. Oh, you like them chin scritches? Yeah, look at that. I always appreciate the willingness to help, Mel. But you need to get up off my lap. I can do one more handstand. One more handstand. Right? Yeah, let me do one more handstand here. So albuterol break. Wait, is Battlefield 6 out? Why does is Battlefield 6 currently out right now? Because I see somebody in my following playing it. Is it out? If it's out, I'm playing. My open beta is out because I thought it was last weekend and this weekend. So has this upcoming weekend already started? If it's, yeah, if it's, I didn't think, I thought the beta would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So I guess this weekend is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I guess I know what I'm doing tonight. Change of plans. We're playing Battlefield tonight. Well, yeah, Mel. Because I thought it was weekend only. But what I'm trying to say is, because they let us play last weekend, and then it ended Saturday night at 1 a.m. And then, yeah, and then they were like, okay, you can. There's like 2 weekends that you can play it, and I didn't think that Thursday was weekend. So I guess if it's on today, I'm playing today. Now let me get this handstand hold in. Yeah, I'm feeling stable. (14th to 17th). Okay. Guys, did you see that 30-second handstand? No bobble. I didn't even bobble once. Zero bobbles for 30 seconds. That's an accomplishment right there. That's a pretty awesome accomplishment right there. I'm proud of myself for that. Okay, so now we're gonna do our handstand leans, lean back and forth. All right, because we're not always gonna be in the perfect handstand position. Sometimes we need to train it. August 14th to 17th. Today's the 14th, so Thursday. Let's see. Click the calendar button. So all the way until Sunday, but I imagine it might be like last weekend. It went into Sunday, but I think they ended it at 1 a.m. So I think that's a sneaky way to say that you can play on Sunday. But we will be playing it this weekend. Absolutely. And I don't know. Somebody was telling me, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was telling me that the game was. If Tina won't bully me. Well, I mean the open beta right now is free, and I do. If you don't automatically have access, I do have an extra code that you can use. I do. I don't know actually, because I watched some streamers. Yeah, I watched some streamers. Because you need to watch some streamers to get the code, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I got the code and then they automatically. I don't know if my Steam and my Twitch are connected, so I don't know. I'll give you the code, but I'm not positive if it'll work. But if you do want to watch, you need to put go watch some streamers doing Battlefield with drops on. But the Battle Royale is free from what I've heard. The Battle Royale is free from what I've heard. Yeah. It works. Just some small The only things I noticed were some like small visual glitches, but other than that, you'd rather watch me. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming video games anytime soon. But, you know, I'm down here doing fitness, doing physical fitness every day, except Sunday. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do some leans. Oh. One, two, 4. Oh gosh. Okay, one more. 6. There we go. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Take it. Usually for handstand leans, my first set isn't that baller, but I start balling by set 2, set 3. You know. So usually, yeah. Just give me a sec. Get some albuterol. Yesterday I tried to do a handstand. Lasted 2 seconds and fell on my butt. Handstands are tricky. And a lot of reasons why I think people don't feel like they can do handstands is because they're a little afraid of the fall. So the balance is the easiest part. You just gotta convince yourself that you can, and you just gotta get comfortable with falling. And I can show you how to fall real quick if you're interested. But once people get comfortable falling and feeling like they can fall without hurting themselves, then that's when it gets a whole lot easier. And I can show you how to fall comfortably real quick. I was doing it in a bunch of laundry, so I was safe. You're actually trying some handstands? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me show you how to fall safely. Let me show you how to fall safely real quick. I'm gonna do this on my car, but I would do this against the wall. There you go. One step at a time. One small, because you're a weakling. You're not a weakling, and you're pretty strong. If that's you're strong if you can show up to the gym every day and be consistent. So if you wanna do handstands, and you just won't take the next step on a handstand if you have fear, and you need to squash the fear. And if you want to squash that fear, what you need to do is learn how to fall. Now, if you're doing a handstand, right, and you fall short, you're just gonna stand up, right? You do a handstand and you go short. But if you do a handstand and you fall long, you fall backwards, what you need to do is practice a Wendy, right? Okay, my cat's gonna come here. You also have scoliosis. Yeah, that's gonna be an obstacle, but it's not impossible, right? And Lotus, I need you. Let's go spend some time with Cuckoo. How about that? Come here. Be on the thing with Cuckoo, so I don't smash. Okay. I'm sure you can work around. If you're doing a handstand, you're kind of scaring me, Lotus. I'm trying to demonstrate here. I'm trying to demonstrate some gymnastics to Mel, and you're just kind of bothering me. Lotus, please be less needy for like 2 minutes. Okay, you're gonna go in a handstand. What you're gonna do, if I can actually simulate it, you're gonna go and you're just gonna, you see that? You see how you fall, right? It's called the Wendy. You just kind of 180, and you're gonna go up to the handstand. Lotus, get out of here.
Get out. Get out. I'm trying to do gymnastics. You see the squat? Get out. Okay, here you go. You want to play with your little toy here? Here you go. Okay. So again, you get into the handstand. Roku's going to get into the handstand. You fall over, right? And you just turn and you do a little quarter turn. Now, that's kind of tough to do. Admittedly, that's a little tough. And I need to stop because my hand hurts a lot actually. And I don't like doing handstands on this because it's a little squishy and it kind of hurts. But if you want, I would get your feet up like a little bit, Mel. Just a little bit, right? Do it on my car here. Just get your feet up just a tiny bit, right? So you're not super high, and practice. And just do that. And just gradually, hands, gradually go a little bit higher, get your feet a little bit higher, and keep practicing the fall. And it should become second nature, right? You're welcome. I'm happy to help. That's why I stream. That's why I'm here. I'm so out of breath. I'm so out of breath. But yes, if you want to take the next step for handstand, you have to not be afraid of falling out of the handstand. And that's something you need to practice. So start low, put your feet up on the wall, do our nice little 180-degree turn thing there, our little Wendy. Get the feet up higher, and then eventually you can go into the handstand and just practice the fall. And then you can start holding handstands for time, right? Working on balance. And you can comfortably do the balance knowing in the back of your head, if you do fall, you're gonna be completely safe, right? Because if you're a little worried about it, you might try to underhold it, right? If you're so afraid of falling backwards, you may try to hold a handstand with improper form for fear reasons. So let's do some more handstand leans, and then I don't know. I feel like that may be good for me today. We'll see. And I can maybe spend some time on emotes. Mel, do you have any solid? I guess we can trade. I didn't help you out because I felt like I wanted to trade. But is there any people that you would recommend on Etsy for emotes? Because I had somebody in mind on Fiverr, but I realized I've learned that the Etsy deals are a little bit better and a little bit more personal, I guess. I don't know. And I really like the the disco ball goose. I think that's pretty interesting. Okay. Handstands. Handstand leans. I think this one will be better. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it was better. I did all 3. I looked kind of like a wiggle worm. So I'll try one more. What I have noticed is my back pain has kind of evaporated since I came down here. I'm gonna be honest. My back pain is like completely gone. And that's cool, exciting. Still giving up conventional for sumo though. Let's see. Goat is live. Diabolic is live. Jax is live. Very cool. Very cool. All right, last set of handstand leans here. And then I think I might, what time is it? And how long have I been live for? 2 hours. I think that's good for a Thursday. I love streaming, but I'm not trying to stream if I don't have something that I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna go find things to do so that I can be on stream. I don't think now is the right day to push super duper hard, you know, because tomorrow will be a very, very tough day. Heavy bench. I think we're benching 3 plates, 315 tomorrow. We're gonna be squatting very heavy, you know. So we got a very long day ahead of us and a tough week ahead of us. At least for bench press, at least for the upper body, right? We went really hard yesterday, so today is the type of day we can't go dummy hard every day. We can't PR every day. So today is the type of day, you know, focus on that mind-muscle connection. Don't do anything too strenuous. Take a step forward, you know, for our shoulder health instead of a step backwards, you know. And then beat ourselves up on Friday and Saturday so that we can earn our day off Sunday and do it all again next week, right? Do it all again next week. Okay, last set of my leans here. We'll probably roll my back out a little bit. Trying to make sure the back is okay. And then with my little extra time today, I do actually hope to have a couple stream upgrades for tomorrow. Now that I'm not gonna stream for 4 or 5 hours today. You got a lot of work to do. A little later today. So we gotta focus on that. That felt much better. I didn't stop between handstands, but I didn't stop between leans, but I'm gonna take that. Especially, usually my shoulder kind of aches a little bit when I do those. So, but yeah. All right, that's enough. That's enough handstands for me. I'm gonna roll my upper back, my lower back out, and maybe a little bit of my lats. Hey Crispy, I'm doing great. I'm it's Thursday. Thursdays are the only day I come down here without a plan. So feeling a little beat up, kind of, you know, did a PR for deadlift yesterday, so I'm gonna be a little tired, of course. Still dropping a little weight, which is exciting. But we're taking it a little easy today before we go really hard tomorrow and Saturday. But how are you doing, Crispy? It's good to see you. Shout out Crispy. Shout out Crispy Spidey. Give him a shout out. Best mod in all of the world. Just okay. Crispy Spidey. There you go. This Miles Morales cosplayer is all about those good vibes. Fitness to Fortnite, they're spreading positivity and raising money for charity. Catch them live on weekends for workouts, games, maybe even some dancing. Yeah, I really liked your gym. I was a little envious of the gym and the rings there. And looks like you got everything you need to get a nice pump in, right? We're gonna foam roll because I hurt my back a little bit yesterday. It's not gonna be a problem. But it took so long to build. Yeah. Did you get it from like Amazon, or did you go to like a store to get all this stuff? Still have more things. Ooh, what else do you think you're gonna get?
And isn't it so nice having your own gym instead of having to go travel to a public gym and different sites? Scam likely call. Isn't it so like nice to not have to travel to a gym and, you know, be in a public space? And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome. But we're gonna, you may not see my face here for a minute. I'm going to get the back. Oof. Roll the back. It's so convenient. I know. Really minimizes those excuses, huh? Yeah, so the lower back, a little unhappy, but it's fine. Oh, literally have no excuse and it keeps me consistent. Yeah, you throw streaming up there too and you're not missing a day. You're not missing a workout if you start streaming. If you start streaming it, I haven't missed a single day. And I don't think I will. Yeah. PC crispy. Ugh. Gonna make sure this back doesn't become a bigger problem, so we're just gonna roll back and forth, move the knees, roll back and forth. What's been your favorite exercise to do in that new gym of yours? Don't tell me I got a voicemail I gotta listen to. Okay. Oop, ad break. I'll see you guys in a sec. This has already been super helpful on my back. A better cable system. Yeah, I want a better cable system too. I have one. You guys haven't seen me use it because it looks a little jank. Welcome back from the ad break. Oof. Welcome back from the ad break. I have like a pulley I have over the pull-up. Yeah, my pulley just feels so unstable that I haven't had the nerve to use it. But I feel like I'm always like, I don't know why I would want to use pulley stuff. You know, like why would I want to do overhand pulling stuff when I could do pull-ups? Why would I want to do horizontal pulls when I can just do barbell rows? Not particularly sure, but if I had a better pulley system, I definitely want to use it. Definitely would want to use it. Oh, my back. Yeah, this is the spot here. This is the spot that's tight. This is the spot that's tight. There we go. You love lat pull downs? Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a lat pull down? But I don't know, like just are they? I struggle to understand the benefits compared to pull-ups. Like I imagine they're there, but I just struggle to understand. If I knew they were like a good accessory compared to pull-ups, I would probably try the cable. But I just don't really have that desire. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, this is up here. The middle back is the spot that I need to be focusing on. Yeah, it's always tightness in the middle back that makes the lower back feel pain in my experience. And of course, the foam roller is just maybe an inch diameter too big, and I gotta do some special thing. You do both. Yeah, it's probably smart. Single, yeah, okay. See, of course, I knew I was missing something, Shreddy. Single arm stuff. maybe I'll give it a try. I have the cable. The two things that I have that I don't use are the cable, and my landmine. I used to do landmine stuff, like with the bar and push like that. I thought it was pretty good for. I was trying to build the chest and the upper chest, and then I just found that reverse grip bench, and I've been in love with that ever since. Been in love with the reverse grip bench ever since. With the fat grips. I think Swole Troll bought some fat grips recently. Iliac Rose built my back. Iliac Rose. Let me see. I've never heard of this before. Iliac Rose. Single arm stuff is great. I may just have to. Here's a YouTube video. Yeah, okay, so just like this. And do it with I've heard the key to getting a huge back is like lifting straps. So you really don't have to focus on the grip at all and just all back. Very, very interesting. I do, yeah, because I was like, I do have the ability to do this stuff. I maybe I'll try some single arm stuff. Pretty awesome suggestion. Thanks, Shreddy. Thank you, Shreddy. We're gonna do like one or two more like rehab exercises if this thing can find me again. If this thing can find me. If my camera wants to see me. Hello. Hi, Naj. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. If my camp, there we go. There we go. Hi, Naj. How's your shoulder feeling? How's that shoulder feeling? And are you, you're almost home soon. Hi, Ricky. Good afternoon. How's your, thank you for shouting out Naj. How is your shoulder feeling, Naj? Tell me. But I'm going to, before I give a shout out, of course, you deserve all the shout outs. Ricky, how was your day, Ricky? How's the rebar? Is it hot out? Humid? Are you on the TRT HGH yet? Did your coworkers convince you to get on the PEDs yet? Do a couple more. I'm gonna repeat some of the shoulder exercises before I get up out of it. Does not hurt during yoga, just certain rotations. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's a very good sign if it's not hurting outside of the gym. So a little bit of rest and a few shoulder rehab exercises might help. You know, I'm sure, and maybe this isn't a good thing to say, but I'm sure you can maybe type in a few of your symptoms and try to find a decent YouTube video or some kind of article for some exercises to help you out. Didn't really enjoy the day. Felt like it was pretty slow. Yeah. What? The years are getting shorter, but the days are getting longer, right? I'm gonna wait at least until I feel like I'm not making progress, actually. I think, Ricky, there's a lot of gains for you on the table naturally. A ton of gains for you on the table naturally. A ton. Just gotta eat a little bit more. It seems like you're working out hard enough. Seems like you just gotta eat a little bit more. I've been in the hot tub and have a plan for rehabbing shoulder with some work outside of yoga. There we go. Naj has always got a plan. Naj has always got a plan. Just gotta execute, and coming up with a plan is the surprisingly most difficult part of fitness, right? It is often pretty overlooked, right? But showing up with a plan and trying your best, writing a plan that's achievable but also challenging at the same time is a skill. Is a skill, and it's difficult, and it usually takes a lot of trial and error, and that's why there's the entire profession of personal training, right? It's a very difficult skill, and if you can figure that part out, the progress in the gym will be a lot smoother. Planning is the best part. Definitely need to dial in the diet, but exactly, as long as there's more I can do naturally, I'm not gonna bother with the dangerous stuff. Yeah, I don't know. PEDs do seem, from my understanding, I don't feel like the negatives outweigh the positives, just from a risk-reward standpoint, And I do feel like, if you do work really hard and your body responds to pretty well to PEDs, you might get to a point where you might lose some people, I don't know. I think a lot of people, lift and work out to look good, to not even look good, but I guess also to signal to other people, I think they do, depending on what I want in my fitness journey, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, I encourage you to take it as far as you can naturally before you, But I feel like, the health risks are there, which is pretty nervous. I feel like, I don't know. You could lose some people if you start to get too jacked. I don't know. I'm not that jacked, so what do I know? One more set of these external leans, one more other set of external leans, and then some crispy spideys. Crispy spideys. But did you stream last night, Ricky? I fell asleep on the couch again because I took too much weed. And I fell asleep on the couch. But it's fine. It's fine. But Ricky streams. We crashed on the floor. Yeah, okay. You and me both. You and me both. Let's do external rotations here. Hey, what's up, Arya? Oh, I think you were there. I was in Strictly Stevens chat off the gummy. Well, who is that? Yo, Bisky the troll. Bisky trolling in the chat last night. That was pretty funny. But good afternoon. Are you on are we on lunch break for the day? I think you've been hanging out with me on your lunch break. That's pretty. Oh, I need to go figure out and ask. Yes, sir. You don't need to call me sir. I need to go back to the place and ask them about that orange sauce. Now I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, what could they possibly be putting in there to make it orange? Yeah, Naj. I can't wait until Naj is back. I want to play some more games with Naj. Yeah. You just thinking about that orange sauce too? Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, no other place I go to, I think it's habanero creamy sauce. But what would the cream be? Dude, don't tell me I've been eating this orange dairy sauce this whole time. Don't tell me I've been eating some some dairy from, okay, cream from onions and garlic. Okay, habanero. That does make sense. Should I call him? Should I call him right now? Hey, tell me what's in the orange sauce right now. Hi, Jen. Good to see you again. Oh, you've been having some headaches? A lot of people I know have been feeling less than ideal recently. Headaches, some sickness, congestion. A lot of people. So I hope you feel better. All right. What's good? What do I like for headaches? Probably just lots of water. Oh yeah, I was literally about to say, probably need some more carbs, right? But if you're cutting the calories, yeah, I don't count calories, but I keep dropping weight, and I am officially, since I started streaming 3 months ago, I'm 25 pounds, or no, I was about to say 25. I'm 15 pounds down, and I feel it. I definitely feel it. Doing well, about to get some sun. Yeah, Naj is on vacation, and I'm pretty jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Naj is on vacation. Enjoy the rays. Naj is wearing her sunscreen too, right? Naj is a huge sunscreen. What kind of sunscreen are you using, Naj? Because I think it's time for me to find some new. I feel like the sunscreen I've been using is giving me a little bit too much white cast. What have you been using? The skinnier, the fatter. Oh, gosh, bro. Ricky, I don't know. Yes, use your sunscreen. Oh, I have not missed. Every time I go outside, I wear sunscreen, except if it's night. I've been perfect with the sunscreen since 21. I don't think I've gone outside without sunscreen for like 7 years straight. I'm on top of it. I look like a ghost sometimes, cause it makes me look all white cast, but it's worth it. I'm not getting any wrinkles yet, so I'll take the W. That's why I still look 20. Yeah, I'm almost 29, y'all. Like I'm halfway to 29. And I don't have any wrinkles yet. But I also at one point had like cystic acne. And when you have cystic acne, like apparently permanently, like you can't really see the scars on my face. Like the scars have gone away and you can't see them, but they're like under the surface. You can't see them. But allegedly, if you've had cystic acne, the scar tissue on your face makes it so your face doesn't move. So I don't really I'm not even really when I it's a little off-putting, I think. Like, cause when I laugh, I can't really get my eyes into it. I can't really get my eyes. Yeah, so I had terrible cystic acne in middle school. That's gone now, fortunately. And now I can't make crow's feet, which is I guess I do in real life. You guys can't see it on stream, but in real life I have a reputation for like a very mean resting face, and when I smile my eyes don't get into it, which is I guess a little off-putting. That's why I wear my my sunglasses. I have sunscreen, but I never remember to put it on. You got to put it on. This guy looks 20, natty Botox. What else? Come on. The garage, the car. This is my house. I got things going for me. Don't ask me how my career progression is going though. Don't ask me how the career progression is going. Use CeraVe for face, but found 70 SPF from Neutrogena for face. Flaunt the 6. I'm trying to beat the F-boy allegation. I'm trying to tell you guys. You gotta go, Naj? Okay, yeah, you're on vacation. Go enjoy your vacation. But when you come back, we're gonna play some Peak, right? You, me, Naj, right? right? But I don't know. I'm really not an F-boy in real life, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to be an F-boy on stream. So, am I a playa? I wish. I wish. What am I even doing? Oh, I gotta do my crispy Spideys. I'll play whatever. Need some new games. I mean, what? What did you just send me? Is that Katy? Wait. Is that Katy Perry? Is that Katy Perry? Yes. Dude, world famous astronaut Katy Perry. Yeah, we need some new games. Pretty much everything Arya plays, I want to play. I want to try Crime Simulator. Dude, my F-boy. I'm really not, and I don't know. That's why I'm scared to meet you guys, because this is before she went. Oh, okay. This is the pre. Yeah, she went on a date with Trudeau. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty power couple. I'm excited. I'm excited for the tea and the gossip. I'm excited for the inevitable breakup. This is what she was in Mexico eating tacos, and she was about to fuck up. If you say it enough, it will manifest. What kind of tacos? Am I gonna have to look this up? Katy Perry eating tacos. Man, I was about to get up out of here, and now you guys are all talking to me, and now I don't want to go anywhere. Now I kind of want to do more handstands. But what's the? I got a buddy from grad school that keeps begging me to go to Mexico with him. He's Mexican, and he keeps telling me that it would be pretty easy for me to be vegan in Mexico. Do you think that's true, Arya? And Arya, by the way, I think I saw a Mexican tag and a Nicaraguan tag on your stream. Are you both Mexican and Nicaraguan? I actually went to Nicaragua in high school, and I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty awesome experience, and yes, I did go to Nicaragua in high school, yeah. Because I went to private school, they were like, hello, black person, please come to our school. We need diversity. True story. Did you surf? No. We went out there and we went to some rural place and, you know, did we were working. We were helping build a little classroom. That's what we did out there. So we spent some time, built a little classroom, got to hang out with the locals, you know, which is cool. Which is really cool, and I had a good time. I got to go when it was my birthday, so I spent I spent my 15th birthday there, and it was a really good time. We have Caribbean people in Nicaragua. Shout out the Caribbean. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Saw a lot of tarantulas. 9% black. How did you get your pass ready? You got your pass ready? Did you apply for the pass? I'm still waiting on my. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for them to get back to me. I applied for my pass a while ago. It's unclear. You did the 23andMe and 9%. Very cool. I'm like. I did Dion. Oh, Dion. Okay, Dion hit the accept button. Okay, there you go. If Dion has given you then that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I did 23andMe once, and I think I was like 40% like sub-Saharan African, and then like 50% North European, and then like 10% unknown. So I don't know. I'm unknown, I guess. They also told me that I had some kind of gene that makes me like super flexible. I thought that was interesting. Like I had like a very weird mutation that makes me extra flexible. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's a lot of Caribbean. Yeah, I did notice a lot of Caribbeans when I did black people in Nicaragua. 99% white, 0.5% Native American, 0.5% unknown. 23andMe. I kind of regret it though, cause I found out 23andMe, like if you do DNA tests, sub-Saharan, let's go, Arya. I found out that I found out that 23andMe. I found out that 23andMe was like taking their whole database and like selling it to law enforcement. And it's like I'm not out here committing crimes and stuff. Come on, I'm having fun. Come on. Is that don't cry. Yeah, oh, save my milkshake for marriage. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Top five names I've come across on Twitch. Top 5, your ancestors can't commit crimes now. Yeah, but it's like, I'm not robbing people. I'm not committing crimes out here. But that does, I don't know, that kind of concerns me. Kind of concerns me being all up in the system. I think I tried to that's okay. Yeah, I'm an F-boy and I'm a criminal as well. I'm just one big problem. I'm a liability. I get myself canceled. Thank you. Save my milkshake for marriage. How are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. How's the pursuit of love coming? I'm interested. How's the pursuit of marriage? Are you like going around? Have you been dating? Have you given any marriage proposals recently? Has anybody asked for your hand in marriage? How's that going? And is the milkshake gonna expire soon? Like what's the situation? You got like a mini fridge or what? You got to put it in the freezer? Bring any boy. Yeah, any boys show up to the yard recently? What's the deal? What's the deal here? I've gotten asked and refused. My yard is barren. That's a little. You refused, really? What flavor are we talking here? I mean, I'm seeing the red. I'm seeing the red here, and I'm thinking strawberry milkshakes. I'm thinking, and I don't know. Some people like strawberry milkshakes. Some people like vanilla milkshakes. Some people like chocolate. Yeah, chocolate milkshakes, strawberry milkshakes. Yeah, strawberry milkshakes are incredible. I don't think there's no good ones near me, sadly. At least vegan ones. Grapefruit oh. So you got something a little rare. You got something. You are vegan. Yes, I am vegan. I don't think you heard me, but I asked. I got a friend that that's from Mexico, goes there a lot. Keeps telling me if I go to Mexico, I could be vegan pretty easily. Do you think that's true? Do you think that's true, Arya? If I could survive in Mexico on a vegan diet? If I went to the bigger cities, for sure? You think so? Maybe. He's been asking me a bunch, and I want to go. Grapefruit mint. So you must have, I don't know, if you've got the grapefruit mint, I mean, I would want to try. If I'm at the restaurant and I'm seeing strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, maybe a little swirl. If I'm seeing grapefruit mint, I gotta try it. So I feel like you're getting a lot of marriage proposals. Correct me if I'm wrong, but grapefruit mint, I need to try that. I like the vanilla ones in the little box from Farmers. Like farmers markets. Vanilla milkshakes in a box. I gotta try it. Okay. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna have to address the allegations again. Can I try it? Stop it. When I gotta get a new starting soon screen, and I'm hoping to do like a whole WWE walkout situation. But I will not be beating the F-boy allegations after I get the new introduction. After I get my new introduction, I will not be beating the F-boy allegations. Alright, let me do another set of crispy Spideys. I would have been like Shawn Michaels. Yeah, like Shawn Michaels. Well, Shawn Michaels tries to be like me. If you really think about it. Okay, 3 seconds here at the bottom, 5 seconds at the top. Do you remember if you liked Nicaraguan food? I did. I did like Nicaraguan food. I was not vegan at the time. I went maybe 12 years ago, but I did like Nicaraguan food a lot. Yeah, Latin food. Yeah. I mean, Latin food is amazing. I do like it a lot. I liked it a lot when I wasn't vegan. I mean, there's a lot of places near me. You know, I'm here in California, you know, Bay Area. So I think my town is maybe like 80% Latino, and lots of very good restaurant places. One of my favorite places I've been going to with my dad a lot recently is a Peruvian place. For some reason, I thought you were in Arizona. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Closest big city to me is San Francisco, and it is. I think it's 66 degrees right now. So I'm almost cold in my garage, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just outside. You hate it? Okay, come on. Why the San Francisco hate? And if you better have at least been to San Francisco. If you say you hate it and you've never been, I gotta invalidate the opinion. But I don't have the best opinion of San Francisco. But I'd love to hear what you're thinking. And I may agree with you. I used to live in Oakland. I lived in Berkeley and Oakland for like about 5 years each of those. I loved Oakland so much, and I really miss Oakland a lot. And I don't think I'd ever live in San Francisco. It's nice. You have been. I drove from SoCal to SF in my little then Ford Fiesta. And the hills, yeah. Yeah, the hills. Did you drive down Lombard? Most crooked street in the world, but yeah, the hills can be crazy, and that's why all San Francisco residents just have mega calves. Just straight mega calves. But yeah, the hills are what give it make it a little interesting, you know. Where do you live? Is everything flat where you live? Shave. Oh, there he is. MMA. I was literally gonna have one of my titles be "Where in the world is MMA?" Where have you been? Where have you been? I thought you were gone. I was starting to wonder if I'd ever see you again. I think about you. You're my first ever. I don't know how you found me on YouTube. I genuinely don't understand how you found me, but I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. But yeah, we're talking about. I miss you too. How's the kicking going? I'm still waiting for a video. I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting for the house reveal. You see that? 60-yarder right there. 60 yards straight down the middle. Now I can't go because MMA is here and I want to talk to him. Kicking is going great. Shit's easy. Okay, have you put together your highlights yet so you can get this scholarship or what? Are you going to get this scholarship or what? Because I don't know, bro. I saw a video of the Virginia quarterback in 2016 saying they legit did not have a quarterback on their roster and they had to go grab some guy from a frat house that played high school soccer and they put him on the team. There's a job for you. Like, I know Gunyan was saying, "Oh, it'll never happen," but there are college football kicking jobs begging to be taken. I do really believe in you, and it'd be funny. No, it wouldn't be funny. It'd be cool, and it would be fun if you did it. And then I'd go watch you. I'd go hate watch. I'd go hate watch one of your kicks. I honestly would. That somehow sounded like an insult. What did I say? Hate watch is Crazy Eye John with the frog. Yeah, I hope you get the job so I can go hate watch. So I can go hate watch. And I hope I can hate watch you. That'd be pretty fun. What did I say that sounded like an insult? I'm being genuine. I'm not. I'll have to join. Yeah, you'll have to go to Cal. If you go to Cal, I'll cheer you on. But if you're going to UCLA, I'm absolutely hate watching. And I'm not even kidding. If you made a college football team, I promise you right now, MMA, if you make a college football team, I will go to your first game. If you say you have the starting, if you say, I think I may be a participant in this football game, I will go and watch. I'm not even kidding. For my first YouTube community member, I would actually go watch. And maybe I'll bring the Vuvuzela. Maybe I might have to. That'll be my first IRL stream. Yeah, I'll bring the Vuvuzela to be extra annoying. But I would be there. What did I say, Ricky? What did I say? That was an insult. It's MMA. He's fine. We make fun of him and he comes back. See? We make fun of him sometimes. And he comes back. That's a mushroom promise. I will be there. If you somehow make a college football roster and make it into a game, I will be there. I can take the heat. No, Ricky, that's not even. I'm not even kidding, Ricky. That's what happened. You would think they'd do better, but I didn't. It was some guy on Twitter, former NFL player, and he was making fun of his team. I'll make fun of my college team sometimes because college football, from the outside, college sports does look really, really, really serious. But as somebody that did college sports and was in it, there are some very, very unserious moments. And having accidentally not getting a kicker on your team, because I mean, you got to go recruit a lot of people, and you're gonna lose some people. There's gonna be people that show up that are just not gonna be good enough. There's people that are maybe not gonna work hard enough. There's people that are gonna realize maybe college football is not for me. So you need to have more than just one kicker on the team. And if you only get 2 or 3 kickers, is the SEC the best? Yeah. There's the Power 4 conferences right now. There's the SEC, the Big Ten, the ACC, and the Big 12. And I don't know. A lot of people think the SEC is the best, and some people can maybe make the argument that the Big Ten is better, but I would agree the SEC is the best. Isn't it only like a 6 game? 12 games. 12 games for regular season. So the SEC is kind of cringe because most conferences, they'll do a 9-game season and 3 games will be out of conference. SEC does 8-game season with 4 games out of conference. And they call them cupcake games. So you got 4 cupcakes. Pretty much you pay, like Alabama pays 4 schools to come to play at their home and beat them up. Like they'll literally go pay Grambling State or like Arkansas State or like the Citadel like $2 million, and it's kind of worth it because like those Citadel players, like that's gonna be, I need to find out which, I mean all of them are gonna have good frats in the SEC. Maybe not Vanderbilt. No, I imagine Vanderbilt is good, but private school may be different. But all of them are gonna have good frats. But if you want to ball, you gotta stay off the alcohol. Haven't you already had your alcohol phase? No, yeah. I mean, you have a good time. What the big 3 schools in Florida are the University of Florida. You're retired. Are you retired? Then no chance for a comeback? You haven't drank in ages. No chance for a comeback. I'm like done, guys. I'm not. What am I even doing? Should I do some bicep work? I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit on this foam roller for a minute. You haven't drank in ages. What, the 3 big schools down there in Florida for college football are the University of Florida, Florida State, and University of Miami. Then there's some other schools in Florida. There's a University of Central Florida and University of South Florida. And I think Central Florida is in the Big 12. I think South Florida, yeah, Miami is cool. I think the University of Miami is in Coral Gables, which is, very close to all the nightlife. Not exactly Miami, but very close and beautiful place. The campus looks amazing, and they take football very serious at the University of Miami, and they seem to always have plot armor. Like some schools just seem to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is Lotus. Oh, the cat corner has begun. I cleared out everything in there. The cat corner is here. The treat bot is literally out for delivery. It might even be at my front door right now. And dedicated cat camera should be here. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow I can make it work. But yeah. And I gave them some catnip, so they've been kind of all over me today. I don't know. Let me see if Roku's in there right now, actually. Oh, yeah. We'll give her a little bit of attention. But yeah, if Miami gave you a scholarship, you got to take it. Absolutely. But I don't know. I don't know how much time you're trying to spend in college, but the move nowadays is to go somewhere that you can start playing as soon as possible and work your way up. That's kind of how college football is. Because before, like, if you wanted to transfer, you would have to lose an entire year, right? And you could only really transfer once. So you'd play a year, lose a year, transfer, play another year. Like, you'd have to sit out. But now there's no rule to sit out. You can almost transfer anytime, right? So probably the best thing to do for college football players is just go somewhere that they can actually get some playing time. If you're good, you may beat up on lesser, talented, less athletic people, and earn earn your chance to go to a bigger school and have a spot waiting for you, you know, instead of, I think that's generally how it goes, you know. Go to a small school, ball out, and ideally get some money from a bigger school. Get some money in a starting school, because the kicker, like I said, the kicker at Cal last year was on his 4th school in 4 years. Single-handedly lost my team 3 games, and somehow is employed by an NFL team. I don't really understand. Whatever. Let me see. I want to see if other kitty is in his the new hiding spot here. 4 schools. Yeah, he went from like Pittsburgh to, he went from like, I don't know where he started, but somewhere to Delaware to Pittsburgh to Cal. And like I saw some Cal basketball players, 5 schools in 5 years. Like, you know, the #1 pick Cam Ward, right? He started at this small school in Texas called Incarnate World. Their football stadium looked less serious than most high school football stadiums in Texas. But he went there, he balled out, then he went to Washington State, then balled out, and then he went to Miami and balled out. And it's like, if he had, I don't know if he got any offers from those big schools, but if he went to Miami, he probably just would have sat on the bench for a year or two, you know? And now he's #1 pick overall. Let me see if Kitty is in here. Goku. Is he in here? If he might be in that corner over there, but it doesn't actually look like it, which is too bad. But we'll find a way to convince him to hang out. But y'all, I have not done anything physically active for the last hour. I haven't done any sort of physical activity for the last hour. I keep every single day, I'm like, I need to, because I don't think this overlay is very serious. Yeah, hour of yapping. Yeah, today. Oh, hi, there he is. He heard his name a couple times. Oh, he's going to the corner. He's going to the kitty corner. Guys, this is so gonna work. I think tomorrow you guys will grow. We'll have the cat cam. He came down here and went straight over there. No, I'm gonna shave it. You literally told me to shave it. I gotta shave it. I have to shave my face. I can't grow anything on the cheeks. I can't grow anything on my cheeks here. So it's like, what's the point? Can you ask a favor? Yeah, absolutely. Anything for you, John. I can't grow anything on my cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can maybe pull a goatee off on a good day. But I don't know. I pretty much shave every day, except I missed one day. Every time I miss one day, I'm like, I'll miss a week. What's the favor? What's the favor, John? Anything for you. Or you wanna DM it to me? Or you can ask me here. It's up to you. It's up to you. What's Mel doing in the voice? Pretty cool. Yes. Bring back the buzz cut. I think I'm gonna shave my head. I really didn't like it, but I think I'm gonna shave my head one more time. I do kind of want long hair. I don't know. I'd love to. Oh, you can't really hear me. I'd love to do. Thank you. With an actual lineup. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different hairstyles I could do. You know, I'd love to do crazy hairstyles, do as many things, long hair, short hair, fades, tapers, locks, cornrows. When I make it to D1, I'm shaving the 0 all over. Yes, John. Let me pull up my phone actually right now. Are you doing that right now? Are you doing that right now, John? Or you don't know why? Yeah, it's distractions, right? Because if you start missing kicks, if you're at the University of Georgia and you start missing kicks, they're gonna be like, look at this guy spending all his time thinking about his hair instead of practicing his kicks. He's just too distracted. Him spending time on his hairstyles and expressing himself is just too much of a distraction. Yeah, they're gonna say if you go down there and you play, ooh, never mind. My internet computer is freaking out. Okay. Well, John, if you wanna, you can DM me at any time that you wanna go live. I'm happy to help you out. I'm happy to help you out. Happy to. Anything for my strong friend. John is hiding in the box. And I think this is a appropriate time to give you a nice little shout out. Give you a nice little shout out. Because I do enjoy your streams and the people need to see the strength. But MMA, you want me to shave? I was planning on it. I think it's time to give John his shout out. So, Streamlabs is the doornail. OBS, I have legit no idea what to do. Okay. John is hiding in the box. Claims to be just a regular human from Earth, but their superhuman strength says otherwise. When they're not busy bench pressing planets, that's true. Hi, come on up. They're chatting about comics and mental health. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's John. John is hiding in the box, lifting weights and spreading good vibes. Streamlabs. I don't have any experience with Streamlabs, John. I don't actually use Streamlabs. I use just base OBS. $50 for a haircut. I know, but I think the dollar. You use the pounds out there, and I think the dollar is no, it's gonna be that expensive in Compton too. And no, I don't live anywhere close to Compton. I'm not about to drive 6 to 8 hours to get my hair cut. It's gonna cost me so much more in gas. Buy your own razor. I mean, I do own my own razor. I'd rather just have a bomb ass haircut than learn how to cut my hair. I'm being completely honest. Fuck, dude, California is huge, bro. You can fit like 7, 8 UKs in California, bro. California is huge. The United States is massive, bro. Massive. LA under absolutely perfect circumstances, like 7-hour drive. Like a 7-hour drive. I don't live anywhere close to Compton. But yeah, like I think you know, after taxes and tip, it's gonna be just shy of $50 for a haircut, and I don't know, bro. I'm not that ballin'. And even if I was ballin', I don't know, bro. $50 for a haircut? No, I'm not balling that hard. We're gonna fit. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. Hi, Ink Pitbull. Hi, Ink Pitbull. Yeah, it is Thursday. I'm just sitting here trying to reject reality. That's the truth. I don't want to go upstairs and go to work. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm still dropping weight. I'm 209 now. I didn't eat enough protein last night, so I need to sort my life out and get some protein in me. Maybe just snort some protein powder. We'll see. But in Pitbull, I'm actually about to get up out of here. It's time. I am gonna spend some time on stream production value. I'm hoping that my Thursdays get a little bit shorter. Boof it? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna send you guys over to Squat Goat, one of my favorite pet kitty. Okay, Lolo, come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Come here. Hello. Do you want to come here? Come in my lap. Come here. Come here. Come on up. There we go. Alright. This is for Ink Pitbull. This is for Ink Pitbull. Yeah, and Ink Pitbull, Roku is actually in the kitty corner right now. So, I think, you know, the second one treat comes out of that treat bot, I think they're going to be spending a lot more time in there. And I think I will have the dedicated cat cam set up sooner rather than later. Right, Lolo? Right, Lolo? But again, guys, today is Thursday. It's my light day. A little bit of combination of going really hard this week combined with not eating enough and still dropping weight, even though I'm not really trying to, is making me not want to do things on Thursday. But we will be back hitting it really hard tomorrow. 315 bench for reps. We'll be squatting, I think, 340-ish. And of course, as always, a bunch of handstand stuff, bunch of planche stuff. I do need to start thinking about how I'm going to approach this front lever. I would like a front lever. And if you weren't here yesterday, I did some handstand push-ups for the first time without shoulder pain. So really, really exciting. And appreciate you guys hanging out with me on my light day. And hopefully I see you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna send you guys over to Squat Goat, hit the raid. I'm hoping I have something new for you guys, some more production value. Time for 5 miles total. Good luck, Sergio. Appreciate you coming in, Sergio. Let's appreciate it if you guys stuck around for the raid. Go say hi to Squat Goat. I like him a lot. He went through a pretty tough breakup, you know. Was with his wife for 20 odd years. So, you know, he's just getting back into streaming. I love his streams. He's very strong, very knowledgeable, very cool. Would appreciate it if you guys went in there and gave him a nice little compliment. If you could do that for me. Yeah, 20. It's tough, man. It's tough. So he's pretty bummed out about it. So if you want to go in there and do me a huge favor, give him a compliment for me. That would make me happy, and I'm sure that'd make him really happy. Yeah. I don't know the situation, but you know, no matter what happened, that's gonna sting, right? So he's a cool guy. He's a little new to streaming, and he's back streaming. And I will see you guys tomorrow for heavy lifting. I love you guys. Thanks for the yaps. Thanks for the good times. I'm a lot stronger with the lurkers watching. I appreciate the follows, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some hard work. Peace out.